Taya Valkyrie is finally getting the spotlight she deserves. This is Markel's World, all things professional wrestling in my life. Sub to the channel, like this video, and you know what? I'm about to appear on the camera for a second. Oh yes, I am. Hello, this is Markel's World, all things professional wrestling in my life. Sub to the channel. I post at least 3 times a week, and we love to talk about wrestling, and we love to gossip. Okay, I'm off the camera. I haven't been on the camera for over almost 2 years, but Taya Valkyrie, we know her from Impact Wrestling. Yes, we know her from Impact Wrestling. Before she joined WWE for that brief stint in NXT, she was part of Impact Wrestling, and she was one of the names that have been there for a long time, and that was one of the main eventers in the women's division. You know, you can say what you want about her, but she was one of the main eventers in the women's division, Impact Wrestling. So we always saw that she did the Glam Slam. A lot of people were upset that she used to do the Glam Slam in Impact Wrestling, and now Jade does the little Jade, aka the Glam Slam. So both of them have the same finisher. This is going to be very interesting. If you did not AEW tonight, if you didn't watch AEW tonight, Jade had another squash match, which was about 1 minute total, and then Taya Valkyrie came after the event, and it was a standoff. Of course, it wasn't Jade that got attacked. It was the little baddie. I think Layla. She was the one that took the beating from Taya. But this is good for the women's division. I think the women's division would need a powerhouse like her. We don't really have a lot of powerhouses. I mean, we have Nia, Jade, and I guess she could be another powerhouse, Taya Valkyrie, but I don't know who else would be considered a powerhouse. I mean, all the women of the division, they are strong. I will say that, like Toni Storm, Paige, Ruby, right? They are all strong. Britt Baker, they're all strong, but a powerhouse, with the physique like Jade and Taya Valkyrie, she's not as built as Jay, but she is built. So the women's division has been missing this. Really don't know. There was a sense that maybe she may be the one that dethrones Jade in that long range she has. A lot of, people are bored. If you go on Twitter, I love that. That's my favorite source because I like to see what the AEW fans are saying or the WWE fans are saying or just wrestling fans in general. And a lot of people are just tired of Jade and these throwaway matches where she beats a jobber. Yes, she always beats a jobber. And then it's kind of like, did she really do anything, though, except be a jobber that made her look good? I like Jade. Don't get me wrong. I have a T-shirt with her. I even have a T-shirt with, what's her name? Red Velvet, when she was in the Baddies. I bought a T-shirt. She doesn't have a Baddies T-shirt, but I bought one of her T-shirts. I was a fan of the Baddies. I thought it was cool to see 3 black women. I'm black, clearly. So 3 black women to be, on AEW making a name for themselves. Of course, I support that. But this Jade thing has been... I don't know. It's been long overdue for her to lose that title. Maybe she needs to go for the big gold. I think maybe she went for the big gold and she had actual matches that meant something. Actual matches where they weren't just squash matches. Actual matches that had a storyline behind it. Where the competitor, we know who the competitor is, and we're a little we're a little optimistic. That's a good word, optimistic on who's actually going to win the match. Because with these throwaway matches, we all know Jade's going to win. We all know the indie wrestler in Canada isn't going to win the title. Of course not. So, the shock factor is not there. Again, wrestling, we love the shock factor. We love a storyline. So, we will see what happens with these two. I don't see her making this big debut just for her to lose her first match. Maybe she won't face Jade for a while. Maybe she won't. But I think there's a lot more to come with Taya Valkyrie. I always liked her. I always thought that I don't know. I think WWE didn't like her because she was too built, and they really didn't have anything going for her. They didn't know how to book her, but I'm glad she's in AEW, and we'll see what they do with her. Maybe her husband will join her, who we love and know as John Morrison or Johnny Nitro, if you've watched The Roof, or Johnny Nitro when you used to watch in the early 2000s, or no, mid 2000s, 2006, 2007, Johnny Nitro, Eminem. But we'll see. We'll see. This is Markel's World, all things professional wrestling in my life. Again, I post at least 3 times a week. I love to gossip. I love wrestling, so that's a good mixture. So I will see you guys in the next video. Comment if you're excited for her or if you want her to dethrone Jade. And like this video, sub to the channel. I'll see you guys next time.